Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm going to do call outs after the lag because sometimes when I say hi to the first person, it gets cut off. And I don't want that to happen. I noticed the first few seconds. I'm just killing time right now. Waiting for the lag to catch up. There. Okay. I think sometimes when I said hello to the first person, it got cut off. So, hi, Gina. Hello, sweet Barbara. Thanks for being here, ladies. Gosh, it's been a long time. So far, everything has, even though I kind of was a little rusty, I was able to get back into everything and figure it out. Missed you. Oh, I missed you too. I missed everybody. I hope to watch as much as I can, maybe on mute. Okay, no worries, Barbara. Just thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. And thank you, Gina. I'm still laughing from last night. I'm still laughing. That was so much fun. Okay, well, everything is pretty much the same. I'm going to invoice. I use PayPal for invoicing. Hello, Deborah. Welcome in, sweetheart. Use PayPal. I'll start invoicing. Might get an invoice even tonight, maybe. And I'll work on it on Saturday. What I don't get finished on Saturday, I'll finish up on Monday. And then the invoices are due by the end of Tuesday. And I made a little note to myself. Sorry, I shouldn't be looking over there. Hi, Leslie. Welcome in, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me back. I waited too long, but the market has kept me really busy. I wear a lot of hats, a lot of different hats, and I've been super busy. If you get an invoice and say I forgot to put something on there or something needs to be changed. Hi, Joanne. Welcome in. Oh, and Deborah, let me turn you blue, sweetheart. I don't know why you're not blue. I'm going to add you as a moderator. There you go. If you see something on the invoice, maybe I forgot something. Okay, Joanne, I will read it. I'll read your email afterwards. Hi, Lenore. Welcome in, sweetheart. And you guys, while I'm jibber jabbering, please drop the links to your channel if you want to. We'll do it in the beginning, and then we'll do it again at the end. That way I can watch the chat. I brought my hammer. I guess I'm known. I use this hammer on silverware, but I also use it when I moderate. Gina calls me MC Hammer. So this is my tool. I'm ready. I hope I don't need it. If I forget something on your invoice, or if there's something that just needs to be changed or removed, MC Laura, just email me from the. You can email me however you want to. You can even just put a comment. I had a feeling, and I wanted to be wrong. Hello, Desiree. Welcome in. Let me turn you blue. I even turned on subscriber mode. So everybody, I'm going to go because he's going to come back. So I am going to go change to subscriber mode, and it's going to be 5 minutes. And it's also going to, hopefully he hasn't gone in and subscribed on all of his names. I'm really sorry. I've been working really hard to make sure that didn't happen here. And that jerk followed me over from last night. What you're doing, sir, is against the law, and you mess with the wrong person. Just so you know, you come back in here, don't. I have beautiful people in here, and we don't want to see you. Get a girlfriend. Yep. All right, you guys. I'm sorry. I was really hoping that wouldn't happen here. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Just, you can email me if there's an error on the invoice. or you can message me right from the invoice. You can put a comment on a video, whatever is easier for you all. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to get back on track now. If I forget to turn somebody blue that I want, I apologize. If I'm just saying hello to anybody, I apologize. Hello, Deborah, Lenore, Desiree. Did you guys drop your links? Katie's here. Hi, Katie. Welcome in, sweetie. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, I will be watching that chat super close. Next time you type Katie, you should be blue. I'll be watching real close. You're welcome, Desiree. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so before you pay an invoice, I will just edit it. I'm trying to spit that out because I don't know that I'm going to watch the replay, so I may accidentally omit something. Just reach out to me. And we'll drop links to channels again at the end of the sale. That way I can watch this chat better. Also, shipping. I do flat rate shipping. If it's just jewelry, small ornaments, small little sun catchers, flat rate $5 will be the shipping. Larger sun catchers, $6. No matter how much you get, it's just flat $6. I have two larger sun catchers. Those would be $8. It's the owl and the tea kettle. It would be flat rate shipping. So even if you get a bunch of stuff, I'll cover the difference. It makes invoicing easier. It makes it easier on you all, I think, because you don't have to. You can budget. You kind of know ahead of time what it will be, and I think that's it. Let's go ahead and do our giveaway, and the giveaway is from me. Nobody else is sponsoring this, especially YouTube. And YouTube, if you're listening, shame on you for letting that happen over and over and over for a year. I'm just so disappointed. I lost my train of thought. I missed you. Lenore, I missed you all so much. Like, seriously, a day did not go by where I didn't think about you. I was like, I need to put a video out. I need to do a sale, and I didn't want to do a little sale. I didn't want to do one where I wasn't super organized. I didn't want to do one where I wasn't really excited about the items. And I do feel like I maybe waited too long, but I have a lot of items and I'm very excited about it. So the giveaway, what it is $5 off your invoice. You don't have to use it today. I can write it down. You can use it anytime in the future. You can give it away to somebody if you prefer to just give it away to somebody. So that way, hopefully everybody will participate. And I'm going to do another giveaway towards the end. It might even be at the very end if I forget. And that will be a trivia question. It's a trivia question about me, so you can't Google it. You don't have to have the fastest internet or the fastest fingers to win. So here we go with the first one. We're going to type numbers in the chat, one number at a time. And you can type, like, I'm going to throw a number that's not even a possibility. Say you're going to type 75, enter. 84, enter. So you can keep going until, hello, Clint, welcome in. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, y'all. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up, YouTube will wake YouTube up and they'll realize that I'm back. I'm back. Okay, so I have written down a range of numbers, and below my finger is the winning number. The first person to type the number that's below my finger, the first person to type that number that I have written below my finger, it is between 1 and 25. Hey, Ducky, welcome in. Ginger, welcome in. I hope I don't miss saying hello to anybody. You will be the winner of the $5 off your invoice. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you. And I'm going to focus on the chat. Keep going. I don't see it yet, but I will double check. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. And I'm going to double check that someone else didn't also type it in. Head. Okay, the winner is, should have kept this up the whole time. The winner is, thank you, Lenore. The winner is Katie. Leslie, wait, hold on. Who was the first 7? Hold on. The first 7 is Katie, and a couple of people guessed. And I know sometimes we see ourselves, in chat first over others. But the first one I see is Katie. So Katie, you won $5 off. Wrote your name on there, and we'll do another one. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. If you hear some thunder or lightning, we're just getting a little bit of rain moving through, a little bit of rain, no big deal. Just some thunder. You're welcome, you're welcome. Let's see, did she? Thank you, please. Okay, got it. Kathy's here. Hi, Kathy. Welcome in, sweetheart. I missed all of you so much. Kathy, there'll be another giveaway. Okay, if I missed a comment, point it out to me because let's get started with, and the way I do it is I will describe the item, and it can be claimed after I hold up the number. The numbers are on fancy paper written with black magic marker. So I will hold up the number, but I want to give enough of a description that people can make an informed decision. If I give the number right away, and you don't know what it is, I just want to describe it at least a little bit before I hold the number up. So if you come in before the number, just type it again after the number. I'm gonna go with the first person that comes in after I give the number. I hope that's fair, and I don't want to upset anybody. Okay, all right. Here we go. First up is a silver plate. I'll just have to be careful not to hit the keys. This is it was a bowl, and this little loop came up here and it held a spoon. It's a lotus flower. Has a little bit of decoration on it. The petals, 3 strands, and the crystals at the bottom are as4 crystals. They do have the AB coating, so in the sunlight you will have rainbows. It is 17.5 inches long. It's $25, and this falls under the $6 shipping. $6 shipping. No, and if someone claims this, and you don't get anything bigger, no matter how much you get, it's $6. Okay. Claim number 1. Claim number 1, and I'll give you the different profile. And this one for the lotus flower sun catcher, and that's okay. We will put this here. I may do even a recap. May do a recap later, or someone comes in late and wants to see it. I also will be doing a video Saturday. Sometimes Saturday a video will come out with items that were not claimed. And you can, if you want to add anything, or if it's your first time seeing the items, you're welcome to claim them. Okay, next up is this owl. Now the owl is silver plated. I cleaned him up a little bit. He is silver plated. It's a trivet. And he has 3 strands, the AV glass and the as4 crystals, 20.5 inches long. He's $28. And this would be an $8 shipping thing. I did check. I have a box big enough for him. So 20.5 inches long, $28. And the claim is number 2. Claim number 2 for the owl. Okay, and then Yeah, number 2. Eventually, these things will just go to the market for sale. That's what I will do. And that. Barbara wants number 1. Barbara, you got it, sweetheart. She's on mute. So. He is handsome, isn't he? Just in case Barbara's on mute. Barbara, you won number 1. Thank you, Barbara. And if you are listening, Barbara, you might be lagging. Just FYI. Okay, then we did the owl. Yay, it's raining. I don't have to water anything. I'm glad, Barbara. I'm glad. Okay. Now let's do the next one. 2 more. This is another larger one. This one is a 2-tone. Now the kettle, obviously, is kettle. I mean, this kettle has seen some action. It's got some dents on it. And hello, Wonder Woman. Welcome in. How are you? I'm going to turn you blue, sweetheart. Really good to see you. And it has been a while. I hope all is good with you. Thanks for being here. And you guys, when I turn you blue, and I know we're going to drop links again at the end, you can click the 3 dots next to anyone who is blue, if you're also blue, and go check out their channel. And Wonder Woman. Everybody here has a wonderful channel, but you might not all know Wonder Woman has a channel. Okay, so we have 2-tone. It's copper, brass spout, brass handle, and I think this handle, this is plastic. I am definitely not a Bakelite. I have 0 knowledge. This feels plastic to me. I don't know what kind of plastic, but it is 21. When you measure from here to here, is 21.5 inches long. And I did put 4 strands and 4 as-4s, so you're going to get lots and lots of rainbows. It is $35. Claim number 3. Claim number 3, $35. And I understand this was definitely an investment, but there it is. And I mean, I definitely cleaned it. I didn't necessarily polish it, but it is not perfect. There are some dents on there. But I did think that the 2-toned of it was really interesting on that. The lid is permanently attached, so when you hang it, the lid will not come out. Welcome in, everyone. I'm not missing anybody. I did put subscriber for 5 minutes, so we at least have 5 minutes of peace. That guy. All right, here is an aluminum, like a shallow bowl type thing. It's aluminum. I believe those are daffodils. No, Katie, the giveaway, I wrote it down, and you do not need to use it tonight. You can use it anytime in the future. I still have some people who have not used them yet. Here's how you would hang it. And you have 3 strands of AB and 18.5 inches long. It is $25. It is made by Hammercraft. It is signed on the back. Hammercraft. I hope you can see it. This claim number 4. You're welcome, Katie. Claim number 4, $25. It's a good size. And it's 18.5 inches long. The aluminum is kind of lightweight. So this kind of has an airy feel to it and a beautiful, beautiful daffodil. So there's that one. Okay, so anything else I show after this, the shipping is that flat 6. If you only get the jewelry, it's just flat 5. So I hope that helps y'all. Okay. These are what I call smaller sun catchers. Okay, so this one is a pierced serving spoon. It's a larger spoon, nice large veil for hanging. And this one I did add a cross. I do have one coming up without a cross. And your crystal at the bottom. It is 19 inches long, $12. $12, number 5. $12, number 5. And I'll show you that up close again. It's a beautiful pierce, so some light will come through. You have a filigree cross in there. It could be taken out. Here's that. Nice little sun catcher. Nice big loop for hanging. It will fit over a shepherd's hook as well. Okay, that's number 5. Then we have a serving spoon, slotted, pierced. I think this is technically a slotted spoon. I call them pierced. It's serving. It's a big loop, and this one does not have anything added in. The Queen Bee, hello. How are you? I missed you too. I missed all of you so much. You have no idea. 16 inches, but I'm back now. I brought my hammer. 16 inches long. This one is $11. $11, number 6. How are you doing, Queen Bee? Number 6 for this one. I'm back. Number 6. I don't know if I said it. I brought my hammer. Okay. Next up is, okay, here's the Hildesheimer Rose. And this one I added stainless steel, like a key ring for hanging. And this was like a pastry server. Oh, I'm glad. Thanks for thinking. You guys were thinking of me too. I love that. And I have another email to read from Joanne, which I will do after the sale. Barbara's in for number 4. I got you, Barbara, for number 4. This is the Hildesheimer Rose. This is not number 4. Okay, 19 inches. 19 inches. Okay, $15. Number 7. Number 7 is $15. And Barbara, I will write you down. I think she's lagging, and I think she has her sound off. So let me go write that down. Okay, and that was number 7. Hildesheimer Rose is really becoming a pattern that I just love looking at it. It's just, I don't know, to me it's so aesthetically pleasing. Okay, now we have a berry spoon. A berry spoon is very, very large. It's scalloped. Because of the size, I decided to drill 3 holes. This is the one I had a hard time showing. You have your 2 shorter ones, an angel wing, and you have 3 Asphor crystals on this one. It is 20 inches long and $20. Claim number 8. Claim number 8. Now this handle was super thick. That's as big as I could get the loop on that one and have it be closed. Okay, so Lenore is in for number 7. Oh, we have 2 in for number. Oh, yeah, Lenore. I see. Oh, Lenore is an excellent mod, you guys. And you should definitely be checking out her channel if you're not everyone here may be familiar with Lenore. You should definitely go be checking those 3 dots next to her name and go to her channel. Number 7 for Lenore. You got it, sweetheart. Thank you. And thank you for typing it twice. Very helpful. So the berry spoon is number 8, and this is a very large spoon, which is really nice. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. With the angel wing, kind of whimsical, $20, number 8. Okay. Next up, I did make some. These are not new, but newly made because I made more. I found myself with, it takes an iced teaspoon. Hi, Beth. Welcome in, sweetheart. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the shout out on your channel. That was really sweet. Okay, the next thing I have are these spoons that I've bent into the silhouette of a heart shape. I brought my hammer, Beth. Brought my hammer. I already had to use it. Okay, so or we have the ornament, or we have a long sun catcher. Some of you probably saw the short I put out quite a while ago of the long heart sun catchers. So because I have 8 hearts, I have 8 of these little hearts, and they can either be the long or the short. We're going to do, I'm going to let both be claimed at the same time. Barbara's in for, okay, oh, Barbara, sorry. And Barbara has her sound turned off, so I'm typing to her. Okay, you can claim, and I'll tell you what to type in just a second. So don't just, if you're interested in these, you can claim either a long, which is 21 inches long, which will be $12. So long is $12. Or you can claim a short ornament, and it will come with the hook. You can claim a short, and the ornaments are $8 if you want with the ornament. And it's 3 7/8 inches long. So, and I don't know if anybody wants these, but I have up to 8. So you can go ahead now and type either long for $12 or short for $8. And then how many you want. So if you want 3 shorts because you want 3 ornaments, just type short times 3, or you can type long times 1. So this one doesn't have a number. It has, that way I don't sell all the shorts if somebody wants a long, which I never know, short. So, okay, Cassie, you got it? You want a short? Thank you. Feeling a little dehydrated today. Okay, so I have Cassie in for a short. Thank you, Cassie. And there are still 7 left. Okay, there's that. I'm going to start with ornaments now. Oh my God. You know, I went thrifting today, Beth. Beth is asking me if I have a piano bag. I did go thrifting today, and it was like, wouldn't it be funny if I found a piano bag today? I brought this. Okay, great, Cassie. Thank you. I will be checking that before I send out invoices. Nope, I don't have a piano bag, but I have this. I need a bag for this. It can be deadly. Okay. Next up are some birthstone as for crystal ornaments. And I have all the months. Here's what March looks like. These are $6 each. You can begin typing at any time you want, but they are $6 each. They are 2 3/4 inches long. The face is where I put the birthstone. So this is an example of March. You will also get the hook, and what you would type is the month that you want, and we'll show you all of the birthstones here in a second. Type the month that you want. Example would be February, and how many Februaries you need. You can put it all on one line. You can make separate lines, whatever works for you, but these have been really popular for gifts. So I thought I'd bring those out. It's kind of a gifty show. So here, January is going to be your garnet color. February is amethyst. March is aquamarine. April is clear, but this does have the AB coating. May is emerald. June is, well, it's like a light amethyst color. Is it tanzanite? And then ruby is July. Peridot is August. Sapphire is September. And there's a pale pink for October. Then November is, you guys, I can't remember November, what it's called, but it's November. And then December. I also have, I made them ahead of time, 4 with pearl. 4 of them have the pearls. These are Swarovski pearls. You can type pearl and tell me. I have 4 pearls. Now the face is slightly smaller than the crystal, but it still works. Citrine or topaz. Okay, thank you, Beth. I just couldn't come up with the word. Words are hard for me sometimes. Okay, so, and then I have 4 of the pearl. It is Swarovski pearl on there. So it is 2 millimeters smaller than the crystals. Check glass. It's check glass, actually. Check glass. And the pearl can also be June's birthstone. I knew I was going to have a hard time with words today. March. So Leslie would like 1 March. You got it, Leslie. Thank you, sweetheart. Times 1. You got it. I do keep these on hand year-round if you ever need one for a gift. The month I'm very low on is November. I think I have 4 Novembers at the moment. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we have some more ornaments here. Okay. I did not miss anything. Okay. All right, here is a jelly spoon ornament with the Asphor crystal. Asphor crystals are made in Egypt. Really beautiful. They're known for their crystals. It is a jelly spoon, a little bit of decoration. Nice loop. 4.5 inches long. $6. I just have one. It's unique. I have one. Number 9 is $6. Number 9 is $6, and I have one. Next 4 ornaments will be individuals, just the one because they're. Oh, Ginger wants that one. You got it, Ginger. Thank you, sweetheart. One with pearl. You got it, Barbara. Okay, so Barbara has a pearl and Ginger has number 9. Thank you, Ginger. And I'm going to write Barbara's. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, this is kind of a unique. I thought the spoon bowl was very interesting. I've been calling these sugar sifters, And I did use Google Lens, and yet they said this is a common name. It's a sugar sifter, where it's a pierced like that. I think they could be also called other things, but it's definitely appropriate to say sugar sifter. Okay, so it is 3 7/8 inches long, $7. I only have one. It is $7. Claim number 10. $7. Claim number 10. That one. So it was so unique. It looked pretty hanging on the tree, or hanging anywhere. Hanging anywhere. Okay. This one is another pierced sugar sifter. Kathy wants number 10. You got it, Kathy. Thank you, sweetheart. It's for Kathy. Okay, this one is very different shaped, but it's still a sugar sifter. It's a little longer because I left the little embellishment on. 4 7/8 inches long, so probably not an earring. $7. Number 11. Number 11, $7 on this one. It's cute. It's different. And Kathy wants number 11. Thank you, Kathy. You got it. Alrighty. Next one. This is the last individual, like unique, whatever you want to say. Oh, now the sun is. We had a nice little rain. No storm warnings. No major damage. Just rain, and now it's sunny again. Okay, here's another one. That's a little bit bigger spoon. I don't know what they would have used a medium-sized slotted spoon for. I know the large ones are used for like corn, but I don't know what the spoon was meant to be for. Too big for sugar, too small, and it's number 12. No, type it again, Kathy. Number 12. $7. $7. And you got it. She types it again. I know Kathy likes these ornaments. You have to send me a picture of your tree. Okay, next are the iced tea spoons. They are from Japan. They are marked Japan. The marking for Japan, it's right up in there. It's not easy to see, but they are from Japan. I have 12 of these. These I have 12 of, and they will come with a hook. They have a nice little loop. They will come with a hook, but I thought the shape was really interesting. With your S4 crystal, they are $6 each. And so there's 12. If you want more than one, you would type, okay, there's $6. There's $6. I have 12 of them. Claim number is 13. And then you could just type number 13 and how many you want. There's a dozen of them. I got a dozen of these iced tea spoons. The other end, I turned into a bracelet, which I will be showing later in the sale. The bracelet that came from these little sweet little ornaments. I just thought these would look pretty on a tree. They look kind of like a water drop almost. Very shiny, unique shape on that one. Okay. Then the next is, now this does not have any silverware in it. It's just a filigree cross. I just thought it was nice. Thank you, Deborah. A filigree cross with some sparkle in there, 4 7/8 inches long. And even the back, I mean, there's no front or back, so it doesn't really matter. $6 each. On the crosses, I do have 14 crosses available. So claim number 14. I have 14 available, and they are $6 each. These filigree cross. This one. And Joanne wants a cross. One cross for Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. You got it. Sorry about the fire alarm. I've changed the batteries twice today. And it's hardwired. Oh, I see more. It's hardwired in. I can't undo the wires. I'm not an electrician. So I guess I'm going to have to get an electrician in here to get a new smoke alarm. Barbara wants one. And Leslie would like one. Thank you, ladies. Make sure I got everybody. Joanne, Barbara, Leslie. But the smoke alarm still works. The only way that smoke alarm is not going to work is if the power goes out. So don't worry. Okay. Oh, the reindeer. Let's do the Rudolph. Just finished these 2 days ago. So hot off the straw. Lenore and I need to actually, thank you for saying that, because you told me that before and I did not go check the other ones. It is weird how the battery keeps going out every 2 months. Somebody else told me that too, Deborah. I know, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to go and check the other ones because there's 2 bedrooms right by there too. I need to do that tonight. I have the ladder out. And I definitely have the batteries. Okay, so Rudolph. I used the same fork for all of the Rudolphs. This is one. Okay, if you haven't seen these before, the eye and nose are riveted in there. They're very securely done. And the eyes are jet black. The nose is red. And then there's even a little crystal in the snowflake. So your embellishments will stay hanging correctly. I'm glad to make you laugh. Okay, so I have a total of 10. I have a total of 10. So, and there's 2 different styles. That was the embellished. The embellished is $10. Or you can do a Rudolph without the antler ornaments, and that's going to be the plain. The plain ones are $8. So I have a total of 10. You can type, better not be a number. Embellished is a long word. If you just want to type embellished, EMB, and how many you would want embellished, or you can type plain and how many you would like plain. And I have up to 10. So the embellished, type EMB, or you can type it all, the whole word out if you want to. These are $10. Or if you want the plain, type plain, and these are $8. 10 or $8, plain or embellished on those. So I think these will look cute on the tree too. Embellished one and plain one. Okay, thank you, Deborah. You got it, sweetheart. One of each. Write down my little note for Deborah. Thanks for being here, everyone. And plain one. Okay, there we go. I was able to get more rivets, and I did get a tracking number for my magnets, so it was all good news. I went to the thrift today, and my favorite thrift, the one that helps children, and I made a big score, which I'm going to, the big score will be in my next sale. I'll do a video telling you about it, but it was a big purchase. It was a big purchase. But what pushed me over the edge is that I knew the money was going to go to help kids. So I just went for it. All right, so now I'm going to be showing the angel ornaments. The hook. Angel ornaments are next, and we'll be going back to using numbers. All of the angel ornaments are the same price. They are $12. They all have check glass base that's the AB coated. Okay, so the first one, The spoon pattern is First Love from 1937. Claim number 15. Claim number 15 if you want the First Love Angel. And she is $12. Did I write the length? I did not write the length down. They're all about certain length. They're just a smidgen over 3 inches. So Deborah's got number 15. You got it, sweetheart. Thank you. And that there's only one, so that one is sold out. Oh no, Barbara. Oh no, Barbara, you came in second. I'm sorry, honey. If I find another First Love, Barbara, if I find another one, it's yours. So I'll write you down as a if I find another one. And that went to Deborah. And then if I can find one for Barbara, and I will try. You never know what I'm going to find. Pass to Barbara. Okay, so Barbara, I'm going to pass it to you. Thank you, Deborah. That was really sweet. So Barbara, you won. You probably can see that in the chat, though. That was unnecessary. Okay, so Barbara. Okay, we have several more to go here. And then the next one is also very pretty, this pattern. This is a pattern that I don't find often. Okay, she saw it. This is a pattern I don't find very often, but when I do, I really enjoy working with this one. Okay, so this is Primrose. Primrose, very pretty. It's from 1952. Here's the back side. They even decorated the back side on this. So $12. I only have one, y'all. Number 16. Number 16 is the Primrose from 1952, and I'll send it with this tag so you'll know. You can just, if it's a gift, just cut that little price off. And that one. So Ginger's in for 16. Thank you, Ginger. So glad you're here, everyone. Primrose. Okay, then take the hook off. These hooks get all tangled up. Okay, here's a new pattern. You guys have not seen this pattern from me. I did acquire this since my last show. It is called Victorian Classic. It is from 1973. Pierced, looks kind of like the angel has a feminine shape to her. Here's the back side. Now I have several of these. I have a bunch of spoons behind me. I know I have more than 10, but I'm going to say I have 10 available. We'll just call it 10. If I need to get up and count, I will. Claim number 17. And again, she's $12. I have at least 10 of them. I have several just sitting right here already made up. So number 17 is the Victorian Classic from 1973. So Deborah wants number 17. You got it, honey. Thank you. And I'll make sure that you get your pattern name in here. Okay. Next, now this one was from that group of antique forks that I got a whole lot of. So there's only one in this pattern. There's only one. You're welcome. There's only one. It is called, I will probably mispronounce it, but it's Fleur de Luce. Fleur de Luce. It's antique. It's from 1904. Very pretty, stylized. I think it's an iris flower. Claim number 18. Claim number 18, Fleur de Luce. Kind of an Art Nouveau style to it, which I love anything Art Nouveau. So that's number 18. Then next one. Okay, Deborah wants number 18. You got it, sweetheart. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Lenore. Okay, the next one I have two. I have two of these in this pattern. It is named Heritage. Heritage is from 1953. It's very feminine looking. Almost looks like her hands are praying. Heritage 1953. I have two. Number 19. Number 19. And here's the other one. I tried to make as many things ahead of time as possible. I see you, Ginger. Desiree says, these are nice, Laura. Oh, well, I'm glad you're getting some work done. Please send to Gina. Oh, Ginger, I will. Gift alert. I will, Ginger. Thank you. That was really sweet. Send to Gina. And I love it that you would come here and still be here while you're working. I love to do that too. I do that on some channels and get some work done. Okay, that was the gift for Gina. That was so sweet. Now the next one is another pattern that I've had this in that big lot, but I have not shown it until now. There's three of them. I have three in this pattern. The pattern is named Charter Oak from 1906. Charter Oak from 1906. Claim number 20. And there are three of these. Claim number 20. I don't know why, but several years ago, maybe even 5 years ago, maybe an influencer had said something about this pattern, but there was a while where everybody wanted to, not everybody, but this was a very sought after. Hello, Finding Treasures. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Yes, thank goodness it's Friday. I don't know what happens if an influencer did something, but for a while there you couldn't get this pattern because everybody was buying it up. So here it is, Charter Oak, $12, claim number 20. And I have three of them. So it's an interesting pattern. It has leaves on it. So if you like fall, I don't know. I never did research who was responsible for that going crazy. Okay, the next pattern. Now this is a larger angel. This is a larger one. This is actually made. Okay, I'll show you. This is a butter knife. See how it's thick? That's hollow in there. And I take my hammer. When I'm not busy whacking trolls, and I flattened it. So after I flatten it. Oh, thank you, Gina. Oh, I got that invoice today. I flattened it. I can't cut them unless they're flat. There's probably a way to do it, but anyway. So you have a little bit of a larger angel for large trees or ornament stands, or whatever you want to do with it every time. But I think the pattern is a beautiful floral pattern. Okay, so I have three made, and then I found this knife today. So the spreader, sorry YouTube, I found this butter spreader. Sorry, not sorry YouTube. Claim number 21. I have 4 of these. This pattern is named Jubilee. It is from 1953. I did take some different. I took one of these and one of the sunflower larger angels to the market as a test, and boom, gone. So I thought I would make some for you all. That's number 21. Well, I can say the number because I got several here. Number 22, and I have several, and I have a whole bunch of knives, spreaders. I have a whole bunch of spreaders behind me. This is an angel with sunflowers. See, the sun's coming out now. The sunflowers. Barbara's in for 21. You got it, Barbara. You're in. I got you for 21, dear. I'll write that down in a second. So this pattern is named April. I have some glare going on here. Named April, and it's double-sided. It's from 1950. I have at least 10. Number 22. Number 22. Oh, I'm going to have to go watch Gina's last short. Was it from today, Gina? And Barbara wants number 21. You got it, Barbara. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. And then the sunflowers are 22. Number 22, but they are $12 is the price. Hope that makes sense. Oh, you're welcome, Barbara. You're welcome, sweetheart. It was smart that you told me that, so I kind of knew to do that. Okay, so I did pick this angel up at my favorite thrift. I have one thrift store that I go to. They're an independent thrift store. New Life Thrift is actually their name. And they help children. When you pull in the parking lot, you actually get to see this whole, they don't own, but they occupy the entire plaza. And they did get their brick wall and their window fixed. So they have a thrift store, and the proceeds, I feel the same about you, Barbara. The thrift store, then they use the proceeds to help the children. I love that, and I love going there. And when I can find things to buy there, that's what I like to do. So I did not make this, but it's well done. It's an angel made from different filigrees and parts. She has a pearlized face. It's not a real pearl. It's well done. The pinback mechanism is wonderful. But because of the filigree at the top, this could also be an ornament. So it was well done, two-tone, different colors of metal. It is $12. $12. I mean, the same price as my other ones. Claim number 23. Claim number 23 on this one. Just found that one. That would look pretty on a tree. You could put it on your brooch hat, number 23. Okay. I know that, Barb, you might be seeing yourself first, but I do see Kathy in first. So you two ladies are so sweet to each other. So Kathy was the first claim. Thank you both. The angel brooch. Okay. I'll just send the hook with it anyway, regardless, so that you can use it as an ornament or as a brooch on a hat. Brooch hats are in. Gina's bringing brooch hats back. All right. That is all of the ornaments, unless I find another one. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, those are the ornaments. Okay, so I'm going to do the spoon hooks, and then we're going to go into the Harlequin pendants. The Harlequin pendants will be after these, but what I have are these spoons that I have flattened with my hammer. And it's a hook, it's a magnet. It really sticks to this tray. I'll just show you the whole tray, but this is the whole tray. Okay, so I also have a few decorated ones, but we're going to do the plain ones first. We're going to do the plain. They are $5. I have 8 plain hooks for $5 each, number 24. Number 24. I'm thinking Christmas too, Kathy. For some reason, when back to school hits, I don't know why I go into Christmas mode. So the claim is 24 of the hooks. The plain hooks are $5 on those, and I have 8 of them. 8 of those. Then I have 2 of these are the same. Now this is the end of my flowers. So what I have for decorated is all that I have at the moment. So these 2 are the yellow butterfly, kind of a vintage pink flower. I have 2 of them. They are $7 each. Number 25. $7 each. And those makes a lot of noise. Woo. Okay, then I have one with the aqua blue. I have one of these. It's $7. Number 26. Number 26 on that one. Then number 27 is kind of that mauve vintage pink and kind of a butterfly. It's 2-tone. It's got some oranges and pinks in it. This one is number 27, and that one is also $7. I just have the one on that one. Okay, there's that. And before I start the pendants, those beautiful Harlequin pendants, I can kind of show this in a short video. What this is, it's a faux book. It's one of those faux books. It's a large one though. It's 13 inches. It's very large, 13 inches. And what I did, this is an idea I'm giving you all really, is I took one of these foam. You can put a ring in each of these slots. I just fit it in here. It was just snug enough that you could put it in here. And it's now a ring box. Hello, Katie. How are you? Thanks for being here. So, really, if this is something you like, you could do it yourself and save yourself some money. But if you really wanted me to ship this to you, it will easily hold 100 rings if they're the real skinny rings. If you want to go, if you wanted to go like if you have wider rings, you need to go every other one. I'm going to say you could probably put 50 rings in here. I would sell this for $32 plus the shipping. I do have one box. I do have one shipping box that this will fit into because it is big. It's not heavy, but mostly I just wanted to give you guys that idea. If you find these faux books, you can go online, Amazon or eBay, wherever you like to buy stuff, get a foam ring insert. You could even cut it. This is a great way to organize your rings. And I know a few of you in here have rings. Okay. All right. Here's the right here. All right, I'll give it a number. No, you did not, Katie. I'm going to show the pendants. I have several trays of pendants. And the rings are at the end. I still have 3 trays of pendants and chains to go through, and then I'm going to start with the rings. Okay, if someone does want that box, it's claim number 28. But really, the main thing I think was to give y'all, I discovered kind of a cool thing to do, and I just wanted to share it with y'all. Like when I find a good song, I like to share it with y'all. Just thought I would share that with you. Okay, so let's do the pendants. The Harlequin pattern was made by Reed and Barton. Nope, they're coming up. Reed and Barton is an excellent name in silverware, great designers. And then it is what we call a multi-motif, which means it's all Harlequin, but each piece had a different flower on it. So it's multi-motif. I have chains for everything. I didn't pull them all out. I have 7 patterns. Each pendant is 20. Kathy wants, you do want number 28, Kathy? You got it, sweetheart. It's yours. Thank you. You have a lot of rings. You're going to be so organized now. Thank you, sweetheart. Well, I know it's going to a good home where it will be appreciated. You got it. And I bought that book from my favorite thrift store. It's a feel-good situation. For me, anyway. The more money I can give the kids, the better. Okay. So the first pendant, and all 7 different ones, they are $20. And you can get, I have a variety. Not yet. I like the way you put yet. You're welcome, Kathy. Thank you. Yes, Katie, and I've been trying to change it with, I had a pack of like 12 new batteries, and it's not working. And so I need to go around and check them all, I guess. Okay, so here it is anyway. Now these are very ornate, very detailed, kind of the style. To me, they're kind of Victorian, kind of Art Nouveau. I don't know, but they're just really beautiful, large bail. I don't know if anybody is looking at any of these, and a chain. If you want to confirm that a certain chain of mine will fit on one of these, just ask and I'll confirm it. So this one is named Apple Blossom. And I do have a piece that's not made yet, but your bail would be made from that part. So I have 2 of the Apple Blossom, number 29. Number 29. I did decide to bring these back today because I just acquired like a large set of them. And even though I have 1, so I have 7 listed on Etsy. Before I list the rest of them, because they are selling really well over on Etsy, I wanted to bring them to you guys. So the Apple Blossom is number 29. And for all of the pendants coming up, this is the easiest chain to describe. This is a stainless steel ball chain. It is 36 inches long. It can be shortened. It can be shortened, permanently shortened. You just clip in between the little balls and shorten it. But those are $2 extra, and those will fit any of my pendants. So, okay, so Apple Blossom, put that away. Yeah, you know, I'm toying with like the Wild Rose. I got a lot of the Wild Rose. I was wondering, should I make earrings? Does somebody really want to pay $40 for a pair of earrings? I don't know. I would do it. I would definitely do it. But this pattern is kind of a premium pattern. It's definitely a premium. Okay. The next one is named Bachelor Button. I'm going to do these in alphabetical order. This is the Bachelor Button. There's your bail. I didn't measure it. I thought I measured it. It is 2.5 inches long. And if there's anyone trying to get into the chat that's not subscribed, I do have a 5. All you have to do is hit subscribe. It's free, you know, and nobody will spam you. But it's a 5-minute wait, thanks to someone who decided to be a weirdo. Okay, so bachelor button. There's 4. I have 4 of them. Claim number 30. Claim number 30. Here's what the fork. I have 5. Here's what the fork looked like before I bent it. But I have 5 of the bachelor buttons, 2.5 inches long. That would be a good earring too. Any of them would be a good earring. That's number 30. I'll just pick up my sleeve here. Okay. Then I have forget-me-not. I have 3 forget-me-nots. 3 of them. They're already made. So these are like ready to go. 3 forget-me-nots. Number 31. Number 31. I have 3 of those. Hollyhock. Oh, hollyhock is beautiful too. Hollyhock is a flower I planted. The first time I bought a home, I planted hollyhocks. And give us a quick measure. I have 6 of these. 32. 32. Like I said, I stocked up because with Christmas coming, I'm thinking they will sell online. 2¼ inches long. Leslie, the pendants are $20 each. It's a premium pattern. Okay, so hollyhock, claim number 32, $20. $20 on that. Right there. Okay, pansy. I thought the pansy was really beautiful. I have 4 of the pansies. And pansy will be number 33. Here's the beautiful pansy. Here's the pansy. And I have, I said 4, but there's really 5. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Kathy. Whatever you got to run to, I hope it's good and I hope you have fun. Probably something with those grandbabies. Okay, there's what the pansy looks like before. Thanks for being here, Kathy. I really, really miss you. So that was 32. Pansy. Okay, tea rose. Tea rose. I have 6 of the tea rose. This is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that rose. There's the loop. Beautiful. It's pushed from behind, so we call that repoussé. That is going to be number 34. Number 34 for tea rose. Last one. And then I'm going to move to the chains and pendants. Wild rose is the last one. I have 6 wild rose. Here's your loop. And it is 2.5 inches long. Number 35. Number 35 for the wild rose. And I know those are like higher than my other pendants. So no worries at all. I did do forget-me-not, Barbara. I can do it again though. The forget-me-not is 31. I'll show it to you. There's 3 of them. Forget-me-not is number 31. It's already on a chain. Here's the forget-me-not. Get my thumb out of the way. There's the forget-me-not. It has a little bow up there. 31. You got it, sweetheart. Thank you. And those are already made. Thank you, Barbara. You got it. Okay, there's that. And that loop will probably fit over some of the chains that you've gotten from me in the past. And that's actually the other really good thing about these Harlequins, is that they will go with any color of the chain, any color bead. They're very universal. Okay. All right, let's do some handmade chains and pendants. I have 2 trays of those, and then Katie will get to the rings. These rings are really cool. There's some really cool patterns. Okay, here's the rock crystal. I have 2 rock crystals. One's a little longer than the other one. Actually, this is the rock crystal that I got from the turtle shell. So Beth, I got these from you. I'm gonna run this as a, one is short, one is long. They're both $30. They're $30 each. $30 each. And you can type short or long, but not yet. This one is 32 inches long. That's the rock crystal. Now, if you're new to my chains, I use stainless steel wire. It's wire wrapped on. The stainless steel chain is what we call closed link. It will not just open up. You have to actually use wire cutters to open it up. So, and I'm telling you that so that when your chain is not going to break. It has one of my magnetic clasps. It's wire wrapped on. So this is not going to just come apart. And any of the pendants from the Harlequin would go nicely on here. So you can do it as a pendant. Okay, so the beads that I got from Beth at the turtle shell, who has a sale tomorrow, click the 3 dots, go and subscribe. I have 2, so the only difference is the length. I'm hungry. Okay, so I'm going to give it a number, but then you have to type. Then you can just worry if somebody wants this, just type the number, and then you can. The first person that types it can select if they want the short one or the long one. Okay, so 22 inches or 20.5 inches. Those are the 2 options. You get those confused. Number 36. Claim number 36 for a rock crystal handmade chain. They're $30 each. I know, right, Beth? What time's dinner? Sometimes these chains, 36. Okay, so I see Deborah followed by Barbara, and I know you guys see a different order. So Deborah gets first choice. Do you want the longer one that's 22 inches, or do you want the shorter one that's 20.5 inches? That question is for Deborah. Thanks, Beth. Do you recognize them? I still don't know what I'm going to do with the class that came on that. We'll wait for what Deborah says. Long. And now, Barbara, you can say no thank you or shorter. You're not committed to getting the shorter one if you really wanted the longer one. So Barbara wants the shorter one. Okay, you got it, honey. Thank you, ladies. And Barbara, for sure your pendant that you claimed, the whatever the number was, the forget-me-not, that will definitely fit over there, over that. This goes here, goes there. Okay. All right. Now, Here's a little oddball harlequin, and then I'm done with the harlequin. Thank you. Yeah, I love this. I love the handmade chains. Okay, so this is a tea rose, and I had cut the little sharp pieces off. Okay, so it's a little shorter. It's 2 1/8 inches long. This one is $20. Number 37. Number 37. I didn't want to bunch it in with the other ones because I did alter it to take the little pokies off the bottom in case you want to wear it with a sweater. There's that one. Number 37 on the tea rose. Okay, here's another handmade chain. This is mother of pearl. So all things apply to my chains. Stainless steel, wire wrapped on, will not come apart. This is slightly chunky. I think these are like 8 to 9 millimeter. And I was able to show the chatoyancy at the preview. I think you can kind of see it. The length is 22 inches. 22 inches long. The larger bail pendants will fit over this. It is $30. And claim is 38. Claim number 38 on this one. And they do also have the magnet clasp, right? I've been wearing my handmade. It's just so easy to put on. You just put your pendant on, you do your clasp, and boom, you're out the door. Sound like Gina. Boom, out the door. Okay, let's do some pendants. These pendants are the next 3 pendants are $12. I'll remind you of that though. $12. These are pinch bail. Okay, so the pinch bail will fit over the ball chains that I already was showing. And these will also fit over the paper clip chain that I haven't shown yet. So, but these bails will not fit over my handmade chain. The pattern is 1937 classic filigree. It is pierced in floral. This is a mother of pearl bead at the bottom. Stainless steel wire is wrapped on very securely. I have enough to do, I didn't attach this yet, but I have enough to do another one. So I have 2. They're 3 inches long, $12. Number 39. Claim number 39. Beautiful pattern from 1937. It definitely has. Okay, Desiree's in for 39. You got it, honey. It's coming, Barbara, and I have a whole spool of it. And if you have to leave, Barbara, at least I know you want one. We'll figure it out through email. We'll figure it out. Okay, Desiree has claimed one. I'll send you the one that's already made. You've seen it. There is one more. It's really pretty. Okay, number 39, Desiree. And Desiree, did you have a chance yet to fill out my jot form? It's pinned up at the top. That way you just click it, fill it out. I'm sure you know how to do it. I'm gathering that you know how to do it. Thank you, Desiree. Okay, awesome. Thank you. I had a feeling you knew to do that because you have a channel, right? You have a channel. You guys, those 3 dots to the right. Okay, the next pendant. I know that paperclip chain is coming up really soon, right after this tray. Okay, so again, this one is $12. I only have one because I just had this one. I've had this check glass heart bead with a flower for a long time. I only had one. I was just waiting for the right moment. I've had it for years. I felt like this was its time. You have your pinch bail. It's also stainless steel pinch bail. 2 7/8 inches long. $12. Number 40. Number 40. I bought these beads a long time ago. There's just no way to get them again, I don't think. Check doesn't have everything all the time. You got to get it when it's out. It is. It's beautiful. It's an aqua color. I hope the aqua color is coming through. I do see Deborah first. I am modding from YouTube. I'm sorry, Leslie. You did come in second, honey. If I had another one of those hearts, it would be yours. But Deborah was first. Thank you, ladies. Number 40. It's beautiful. This pattern is beautiful. It still has its original shine to it. Okay. And this is the last classic filigree. Pinch veil. This is Tiger's Eye. It has a chatoyancy. If I had another one of those hearts, Leslie, I wouldn't have even shown this. Nice little chatoyancy. You can see the metallicness to it. As a matter of fact, it's slightly magnetic. This is slightly. You can't see the magnetic pole, but the magnetic pole is there. Trust me. This one is also $12 on this one. Number 41. Number 41. I will see if you guys really like those hearts. I will check. I will check the check. You know, there's no hurt, there's no harm, no foul in just checking to see if there's any out there in a color that's good. I don't want to get a color that is, blah. I don't have to take the hammer to the color. So there's that one. $12. Oh, I don't know if I did this. Number 41. Number 41. If you guys like those, I will check the check. But it's check glass. It's check glass. Okay. All right. Here, I love this one because I like Art Nouveau. Now, is that not Art Nouveau? If that's not Art Nouveau, then I don't know what is. Truly. 1906, so it's an antique. It's named Chalon, Chalon. 2.5 inches long. It's very simple. This would be if you wanted to do a long layering piece and something shorter. It is $10. $10, and we'll give this one number 42. Number 42. Yeah, it really is. It's such an old pattern, 1906. You're just not going to see this every day. Even the back is beautiful. But $10 if you wanted the ball chain. The chains are $2 extra. I think the paperclip chain is next. I think it's next. I did make a big acquisition today. It's going to be a big part. Oh, Andrea's here, number 42. Hi, Andrea, sweetheart. Thank you for being here, and it's good to see you. That is yours. Andrea, do you want the chain or just the pendant, hon? Beautiful. And it's going to a good home. Andrea is a sweetheart. Andrea has been here for, well, a lot of you have been here for a very long time, but Andrea's definitely been here for a very long time. All right. Remember, there's some people in here that not everybody knows everybody. Click those 3 dots to the right of the name and go check out their channels. And at the end, or towards the end, we will drop links again, so you can just click those links to go subscribe to the channels. I have to be eagle-eyed on that chat in case I need my hammer. I keep showing you this for a reason. There is a reason behind this hammer. Pay attention. Okay. All right, let's do the paperclip chain. I'm going to go out of order. Let's do the paperclip chain, and then after that, I'm going to do the rainbow obsidian. Oh, I love that rainbow obsidian. It's so pretty. Okay, paperclip chain. You won't have to be fast. I hope I don't. If I run out, I'll try. But I have a whole spool of this paperclip chain, bought in bulk. Wanted to bring you a good price. It is sterling silver. They're calling it soldered. So this chain is not going to fall apart on you. As a matter of fact, this was kind of hard to cut through. I love a good suspense. I'm feeling a little whimsical today. Normally I'm all professional and buttoned up. I'm feeling a little whimsical today. This carry over from Gina's last night, which was so much fun. Okay, so we'll give this chain, I'm just going to give it a number in case someone is doing the replay, but I have lots of it. It's number 43, but what I'm going to need to know from you is what length you want. Now, I made one ahead of time. It is 24 inches long, okay, and I used a stainless steel lobster claw, and even the little loop. You guys, I love stainless steel. If it's not silverware, I want stainless steel. It won't tarnish. It's very durable. So a 24-inch paperclip chain is going to be $8. If you want longer, I'm only asking a quarter per inch. So if you added 2 inches and wanted 26, you can type in the chat your lengths anytime you want to. So if you want to add 2 inches instead of $8, it would be $8.50. Also, that price is for the lobster claw. Okay, and I see you, Barbara. 24 inches. Okay, the reason I'm offering the lobster claw rather than the magnet is because this lobster claw, any pendant you get from me that has the pinch bail like on that Art Nouveau, the little pinch, the smallest bail, this fits through my pinch bails. Okay, now you also have the option of adding a magnet clasp, which will not fit through the pinch bails, but it will fit through my other bails. The magnet clasp is $1 extra, and I hate to charge extra, but they're hard to get. They're hard to get now. I did get a tracking number, so I'm going to write these down. But if ladies, I'm going to assume that you want lobster claw. If you want magnet clasp, please type magnet into the chat. And also another reminder to everybody, if you see a mistake on the invoice, or I forgot something, or you just want to change something, if you can think of it before you pay, I'll fix it. I'll find a way. Just email me. There's a link to my email right on the invoice, and I will fix it for you and then reissue you an updated invoice. So, okay, Barbara wants, I'll start writing these down. Okay, and she wants lobster. She wants 24 inches. I'm going to write L for lobster. And then Deborah, thanks for all the claims, everybody, wants 24 inch, and she wants lobster. And then Joanne. So any of the pendants that you guys have purchased from me in the past with that pinch bail, I've been using that pinch bail for as long as I've been on YouTube. This will fit through there. Okay, Joanne wants 20-inch lobster. All right, so this is what I have. I have Barbara 24-inch, I have Deborah 24-inch, and I have Joanne for 20-inch, and now I see Andrea. And I'm repeating this because I don't think I'm going to rewatch, guys. I don't know that I'm going to have time. I have a market to be ready for on Sunday. Andrea, and you can get more than one, you guys. If you want more than one, see, I see Barbara reminded me. You can come in for more than one. So Andrea wants 24-inch claw. And Barbara wants another one. 22-inch. Smart. She wants different lengths. That's very smart. And so everyone wants a lobster claw, which I think is a good choice. I think that's a really good choice. These are stainless steel lobster claws. And they'll just fit right. You know what you could even do? I'm just telling you this right now. You could even clip it here and have this hang down the back. So I just invented this. No. All the people who get upset about those kinds, I didn't invent it. I just thought of it. I just invented that. You saw it live, Gina. $18-inch lobster claw. You got it, Gina. You've got lots of pendants, beautiful pendants. I made Katie laugh. Told you I'm feeling whimsical. It could be dangerous. I'm feeling whimsical. Okay, so if anyone's coming in a little later, we have This is number 43. I will just refer back. Um, You're welcome, Gina. Thank you. I'm so excited about my package. I did purchase something from Gina last night. And I also invented the internet. Okay, Deborah's adding one. What else did I invent? I invented the hammer. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Deborah, I got you. 18-inch, and I'm sure you want a lobster claw. Okay, smart ladies. I think these will be a nice go-to piece, or even if you're gifting. I think the fact that I just invented that you can shorten it. Piano bag. I invented that piano bag, Gina, by the way. Lobster. Good one, Beth. So good. I'm not an expert, but I invented that. Me above, Leslie. Leslie. What did I miss? This for my sweet Leslie. Okay, Leslie, I got you, sweetheart. Thank you for saying that. I was laughing too hard, Leslie M. And the magnet clasp is wonderful. It's super easy. Now when you say 2, Leslie, you want 2 that are 24 inches long? 24 inches long, and oh, never mind. I read the whole comment. She wants 2, 1 magnetic and 1 lobster claw. 1 magnetic and 1 lobster claw. You guys can laugh at me. It's been a long time since we laughed at Laura all together now. The Frito truck run. Yep. Don't forget the corn. Patent it now. Me and Bob, I got you, Leslie. Oh, yep. Read the whole comment. Oh, I did not invent reading. That was really well timed, Beth. Well timed. Okay. It's been a long time since we all laughed at me. And I like laughing at me. I do, as I am. I do some. Okay, I see Ducky. Hi, Ducky. We're getting to the ring, sweetheart. 2 times 24. Yep, and I know why she wants 2. I read the whole comment. She wants 2 24-inch with the lobster, and she wants 2. Okay, you guys can keep, and the number for that is 43. But if you're rewatching this or whatever, and you forget the number, if you just say paperclip chain, I think I can figure that out if I read the comment. See, I'm getting whimsical. I'm getting whimsical. It's getting worse. Okay, rainbow obsidian. Rainbow obsidian. I had a request for this stone. I found it in my favorite pebble size. And look, I used paperclip chain. So this one, I do have another obsidian coming up. It's very different. I'll run it as a choice. I feel like the best thing to do is to run it as a choice. So I haven't given the number yet, y'all. I'm going to run this as a choice. Piano bomb. I never did finish that Frito-Lay truck story. There was a piano inside the Frito truck. I never did finish that story. Okay. So they are $30 each. This one with the paperclip chain, because the paperclip chain is a little longer. So the necklace is 28 inches long. Then the next option has the sparkly, more delicate chain. Okay. $30, but it's 24 inches long. 24 versus 28. Okay. Now this is a little bit chunky, rainbow obsidian, so you will need a larger bail. If you're looking to put something on there, you're going to need the larger bail. You're welcome to check with me, and I will do whatever I can to make it work. So you only need to worry about typing the number, and then you'll get to choose if anybody wants this. but the number is going to be number 44. Number 44. Yes, whimsical is wonderful. Number 44. Here is the paperclip obsidian. Oh, I know, house problems. Number 44. Okay, so Desiree is in first, and she claimed the paperclip. Okay, you got it, honey. So if anybody is wanting the second option would be the more dainty chain, the shorter one. You could type 44 shorter. You could type 44 what's left. This will go, this matches your piano handbags. This will match your piano handbags. And if you weren't there last night and you missed the whole piano handbag thing, I'm sorry, go watch. It's on Gina's channel. Gina's Glass and Glam Galore. Click the 3 dots to the right of her name and go watch last night's live. All right, Desi's got it. Desiree. She wants the paperclip. It was hilarious. Hilarious. Gina invented shapes. Oh, Desiree. Oh, talk to you about teenagers. Yep. I know. I get it. I get it. Okay. Pendants. Any of these would match the obsidian. Now this does have a large veil. This one is, all of the black banded agate pendants are the same price. But I'm going to show them one at a time because I can't do 4. 4 is too much for me. So $13. They're all the same price. So I did that because I want you to just pick the one that you want, not worry about the price. They're all $13. Okay, so this one has a nice large veil, but it's a smaller bead. It is a bead. I dangled a little onyx on the bottom. That banded, this is part of the banded part right here, wherever it is. Get me started on, there's the back of the spoon. Okay, $13, 2 3/8 inches long. Number 45. Claim number 45. And so lovely. I'm here. But I really can't complain because I remember being a teenager myself. So I'm trying to not say too much. Because I was one of those teenagers. Okay. This number 45 goes here. Okay, this is going to be number 46. This is going to be number 46. These are just one of a kinds. These are one-offs. The spoon pattern is it is pierced. It was naturally pierced. It looks like I drilled off center, but that's where it's naturally pierced. So I just let it be off center slightly because it's whimsical. 3 3/8 inches long. It has a little bit of the banding on there. It is a spoon veil. 1948 Morning Star. $13. 46. Number 46. And this one fits over the rainbow obsidian that did not get claimed. Yeah, I like making these pendants. They are it takes a long time, and $13 is barely my time, but I do enjoy the creativity of finding the right spoon, finding the right bead, and they are wire wrapped with stainless steel too. I don't like stuff that breaks. Okay, next one. This is going to be number 47. Number 47. Now this spoon pattern for the bails are made from spoons, baby spoons. It's Danish Princess from 1938. You got your banded agate. There's a little bit of transparency to the agate. 3.25 inches. Oh no, I'm sorry, Katie. I tried so hard to fix it, and it's hard. It's electric. It's like wired in, and I didn't feel comfortable cutting the wires. I don't know what would happen. $13. Number 47. Number 47. And it is, I'm sorry, puppy, $13 for that one. Okay. One more banded agate. And this is the one that I needed to fix. And I fixed it. So it's good to go. 2.5 inches long. You can see there's, I guess when you really show it this way, you can still see a little bit of the adhesive. I did remove as much as I could. Very pretty black banded agate. Now this bale's a little smaller. Okay, I don't know if that's going to fit over one of the necklaces that has the beads in it. Will fit over the paper clip or the ball chain. $13. Number 48. Number 48. Well, the beeping noise is driving me crazy too. I've heard that the fire department will change them for you, but I don't think they would if it's wired in. Gina wants number 40. You got it, Gina. That'll go nicely on the paper clip chain. Thank you, Gina. Okay, next. Okay, I've shown this a couple times. I'm going to show it again. And I apologize, it's $25. I apologize. This is number 49. This is the classic filigree. I used part of the handle to make the bail. I made it articulate. Now this is some amethyst nuggets, stainless steel chain. And you're thinking, oh, but that's going to break. No. The pierce part of the spoon, I threaded the chain through there. So this chain won't break because it's closed link. It is threaded through, so it's securely on there. And then your little embellishments are wire wrapped on. So $25. It's a long one. It's 4 7/8. Maritza, welcome in, sweetheart. How are you? It's a long one. 4 7/8 inches, so almost 5 inches long. Nice bail on that one. $25. I know, but it took me forever to make. 49. Claim number 49 on that one. If anybody falls in love with that. Number 49. People at the market are asking me to make it in different colors. I'm not making another one. It was one of those things that was fun to do one time. Okay, rings. Rings. Spoon rings. Spoon rings. Thanks everyone for being here. Oh my gosh, it's almost 2 hours. I'm sorry. There was a lot of stuff. And I can do a recap at the end. The energy is holding up pretty well. Maybe, Katie. I might be able to do that. It's going to depend on if you could look at the back of it to see what it's made of. If it's stainless steel, no. I can't bend or drill stainless steel. Silver plate or sterling is best. But then I need to, if you could email me a picture of the pattern, I can, because a lot of patterns don't bend very well. And we're going to come up on one that defies the definition of insanity. I didn't think it would bend, but then it did. So if you don't mind emailing me a picture, then we can kind of go from there. Okay, spoon rings. This is an oldie, 1916. It is named Heraldic. It has, yes. Now, the spoon came like that. I did not hammer that. It came hammered. It's even on the back side. This is a very thick and hardy pattern. I can't even bend. Like, this is an example. If this was an actual teaspoon size, this is Demitasse, y'all. Demitasse are those little spoons that you stir your espresso coffee with. Those too thick for bending. Trying to find these in Demitasse. You can find them, but awesome. Finding them at a price I can bring them to you. This has happened twice. I've been able to find these 2 times. Okay, so spoon ring. And I don't have a sample made because I only have a few. because I did not want to make one the wrong size and then leave somebody out. 1/2 inch wide, Dematas. So, and I'm going to do the band style. It is $25. And I can do size 6 through 11. 50, claim number 50. Claim number 50. They are $25. If you want to look up heraldic Dematas spoon, if you can find one, check out the price. So $25, size 6 through 11, and you'll get a nice band ring that's 1/2 inch wide with that beautiful hammering on it. This is a good one for men. So Ducky wants one. Okay, sweetheart, I got you. Thank you, Ducky. Size 10. She's been with me for a long time. She knows I need the size. Aww. Yes, the sentimental value of using grandma's silverware is a definite thing. Okay, I got you, Ducky, down for one size 10. Okay. Now the next one, I just noticed oh well, nobody else will notice I'm going out of order here. I'm going out of order. This is the one I jumped up and down for. And again, I'm sorry, I don't have a sample made because if I only have 3. And I am going to go out on the limb and call this rare. It is named Opal. It is from 1890. Oh, I see another one. 1 times 25 size. Size 10. Okay. Yep, I got you, Ducky, for that one. Okay. So the pattern name is Opal, which I love that name. I love opals. Oh, Deborah, I have not. It's actually coming up. I'm on my second to last tray. It's the last item. I have not sold it yet. So I love the name Opal. This is a beautiful piece of silverware. 1890 is very old. It is 1/2 inch wide. Dematas. If I wanted to buy more spoons, they're not even out. I can't. Nobody has them listed for sale because I probably would go crazy. All right, so this one is $25. I have 3 of them. I have 3, $25, size 6 through 11. 6 through 11, number 51. It's contagious. The fire alarms are contagious, but I am going to go and check the rest of mine to see if that's the problem. Number 51, size 8. You got it, Ducky. Thank you, sweetheart. Size 8. You got it. Good choice. This one is one I'm just absolutely in love with. The name, the pattern, the fact that I can't get it. You know, you want what you can't have. All right, so now, you know what they say about insanity? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing. I'm so glad it's going to you too. I'm so glad. The definition of his insanity is doing the same thing again and expecting a different result. Well, I didn't pay attention, and I've had this pattern before. It's called, I'm going to type it in the chat in case anybody wants to look it up because I will not know how to pronounce this. Polsrebro from Poland. Here's what it looks like. It's Dematas. Sweet little rose is pierced. Now, someone who was here, I was showing these as earrings because I wasn't good at bending them. Oh, yes, I have one. I wasn't. So I did, you know, if I wanted to make a ring for this person, but when I made the ring, the back did not turn out right. So I had to pass on sending that out. But I bought this pattern again, and I made a ring, and it's wonderful. So I did the same thing, expecting a different result, and it worked. And my rings are nice and round. Okay, so this one is $20. It is very narrow, 7/16 of an inch. Very narrow, less than half of an inch. $20. I have 6 of them. Number 52. Number 52, $20. Sweet little rose ring on that one from Poland. And Ducky is getting it. Yay! Finally, right? I didn't forget. Size 8, you got it, sweetheart. Thank you. Put those away. Okay. Then the next one. This is why I wanted to sell on YouTube. Yep. I hear you, Ducky. Because I want to give, I'm kind of a silverware geek. I like to give a lot of details. So thanks for bearing with me on all the geeky things I like to tell you about them. And the invoices too are very detailed. I will give you the pattern name, the year, and what size. So all of that information will be on your invoice. So double check that I have it correct. Okay, so the next one, this is not rare. I've been able to find this, I think, 3 times now. It is named Siren. Okay, I see from Leslie. I got you, Leslie. Number 52, size 9. You got it, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, I will scroll up and see Katie's question. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you. I missed it. Katie. What size can it be? Well, that's a really good question. This one, if you are talking about this one, it can be size, I didn't say it, 6 through 9.25. It's a really short spoon. I can go up to 9.25. These are silver plate. Actually, I don't have any sterling. I could pull out a sterling pattern, Katie, at the end. If you want to see sterling, I could pull it out. It's very chunky. I got it from Ladies Who Loop, a whole pattern of it. So this one can go up to 9.25 or as small as a 6. I hope that answered that question. Okay, so Siren, 1891. And you have your little mermaid with, now the Demetas spoons are the only ones that have her leg. If you see Siren, like a teaspoon, a fork, or a serving piece, the leg is not there. Oh, it's kind of a cool detail for the Demetas. It's an antique, 1/2 inch wide. These are $25. I'll show you one. The claim is $53. And here is the ring. Here's the ring. If you can't wear silver plated, it's going to depend on the pH balance of your skin. And I don't want to talk you or anyone into it, but I have had people take clear fingernail polish and coat the inside. You can do that. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'll show the sterling at the end. Excuse me. Siren. $25, number 53, and this is the Demetas size, so very comfortable on that one. Okay, here is another one I just adore. Its name is Pearl, and I was just so excited because I found an opal and a pearl. Oh, these are not alpaca. I steer clear of alpaca. Alpaca isn't any silver at all. Yeah, I stay away from that. I don't want any. I'd rather work with stainless steel than silver plate or sterling. Those are really my metals. Okay, so this is named Pearl to go with your opal, right? That's named Pearl. Look at that beautiful beaded edge. It's called mille-grain. It's a French term for 1,000 grains. 1898. This is very old. 1/2 inch wide because it is Demetas. $20. Size 6 through 11. 6 through 11. Claim number 54. I did say demitasse. That was really technically misspeaking. It is the size of a demitasse, but it's actually a lemon fork. The fork tines have gold wash on them, but it's actually a lemon fork. It is the size of demitasse. $20 for the pearl. Number 54. It really, especially when I find these really old pieces, and I don't know if you can tell the condition. It has its original shine, it has beautiful patina on there. But there is that one. And since I was doing a lot of demitasse rings that are very unique, not just everyday patterns, I brought out the Egyptian scarab, and this one I do not have a sample made. Getting low. Now this has been selling. I sell 2 or 3 of these each Sunday. Okay, so Barbara's in 54 size 8. I see you, Barbara. 54 size 8 for Barbara. You got it. Thank you, honey. Okay, Egyptian scarab. These are going to be $25 each. I think Egyptian scarabs or scarabs in general seem to really be in fashion right now. This is going to be number 55, size 7 through 10. Size 7 through 10. This is a short spoon, very detailed. Makes a beautiful ring. I think it's good for men or women. That might be why I sell, on the regular basis. So number 55, $25, 6 through 11. That one. Okay, 2 more on this tray. Oh, here's the First Love. First Love. I did have that one angel in this pattern. Now, First Love is normally in script. It says First Love on the back. So this ring this one is. This one can. And then I'll go back, Katie. I'm answering Katie's question about can it be 11.25. This one can be 11.25 that I'm showing right now. So this ring will have the words First Love in script on the inside. Okay, I see Deborah. Here's the First Love before bending. 7 through, I'll just put 11.25. Size 7 through 11.25. This is a very narrow. It's 3/8 of an inch wide. $16. This is not like a super special pattern. I can find this one, and I see the claims, guys. Okay, I see the claims for 55, and I'm going to go back and get those. That one. Now here's 56. The First Love is 56, and I can go up to 11.25, and there's another one too, Katie. I have several, so I don't think I'm going to run out, but let me write down Deborah wants number 55. Number 55, size 8. You got it. You got it. The scarab. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, and then the 56 can be 7 through 11.25. The First Love. Okay, and also anybody, the heraldic. I tend to under promise and then over deliver. So this one can go up to 11.25, and this was the heraldic. It was number 50. Number 50, and I can definitely do 11.25. Let's see what else I have. I'm glad you know your size. That does actually help me help me know what to bring the rest of tonight and in the future shows. Okay, here's one. This is named, yes, you can, Katie. It is in script letters. Okay, I'm going to show you where it's at. It's right here. That's where you want to be looking. First Love. There we go. Hoping you can see it. First Love in script. It's a different font than like the Silvermaker's markings, which I think is also another nice touch. You can see that. Okay. Carlin is from Sweden, a pierced flourish like a feather with a flower. And it has those ridges. Here's the ring. Oh, good. It worked. Okay. So Carlin has two names. It's also known as Viking Rose. It's very narrow in the back. Now in the front, it is 11/16 inches wide. This is $25. And I have 7 through 10. I made an 11 for a customer, so I'm going to go up to 11.25. If you want this one, I just made one this last week for a customer who wanted an 11 at the market. So 11.25, starting at 7. Oh, number 57 for the Carlin, which is $25. Very pretty, and you know, it was a gentleman that bought this and another one. He bought, I can't remember which other one. Oh, he bought a heraldic, and then he came back and he's bought a lot of them, but he bought this ring. So, and very masculine guy. That was number 57. So it's like they're just, it doesn't matter, and there's proof right there. Okay. Okay, another one that can go up to 11.25, Katie, is the pearl. The pearl this is number 54. I can definitely get this up to 11.25. And that's the one that was the lemon fork. And the price for the pearl is $20. That's another one that could go up to 11.25, number 54. The other ones are just too short to do. We'll see what's in the next. Let's see what's in. Do you like that one, Becky? A lot of people do. I've been trying to get as many of those as I possibly can because people want them. Okay. Well, here's some more. Here's some more that'll work for that size. Okay. The person who wanted to see the pewter brooch, are you here? Otherwise, I'll continue with the rings, but I am on the last tray. Is the person who wants to see the pewter brooch here? If you're still here, otherwise I will wait. I will wait. Yes, okay. So this is the Art Nouveau pewter. It is definitely pewter. Now this is a signed piece, and I had looked it up. I actually have it bookmarked, so I could go find out who it is. So it's a definite person made this. Now it was a brooch that was broken, so I completely removed it and I smoothed it down. So actually, pewter is wonderful to work with. You wouldn't have never have known. Okay, so this spoon is something that I added. Here's your nice loop. Okay, this is wonderful on one of the chains. Especially the way it sits kind of up. Okay, so it's a broken brooch. It's pewter. I added rock crystal. When I looked up this guy's work, this was always left blank, but to me, it seemed like it needed something. It is rock crystal. It's 3 inches long, 2 1/8 inch wide, So it's basically, I'm selling this as is, $25, number 58. I paid more. I should have done my research before I claimed this, but number 58 is $25 on this. You can even hang it. Goodness gracious. So Deborah's got it. You got it, sweetheart. It's yours. It's going to a good home. Yay! I will look up what that mark is and put it on your invoice. I already have it bookmarked. It's just a matter of navigating there. Okay, you got it, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. All right, back to the rings. Okay, here's one that can go up to 11.25. This is another antique Dematas, very unique. Here's what it looks like. Oh, no, you dropped him. He'll understand. Look at how ornate that is. Its name is Elberon. I'm going to type this in the chat in case anybody wants to look it up. Elberon is from 1897. So this is seriously old. And you can kind of start to tell by the style of these decorated edges. You can start to catch the drift of the rose one only went up to 9.5. It was really short. Really short. I'm sorry, dear. I have another rose one after this, though, that's longer. Okay, so this can be size 6 through 11.25. 6 through 11.25. This one is $18. I'll give it a number. 59. And I can do a recap for you, Katie, too. Number 59. Oh, I think tonight's oldest is 1890. And I have at least three from the 1890s. I've been really sourcing a lot of Dematas, very old spoons lately. It's just, I don't know, I don't know, I can't get enough of it. Okay, now this one is $18. It's 1/2 inch wide, 6 through 11. Anything I say 11, Katie, I can definitely go up to 11.25. And this is going to be number 59. I have a handful of them, and I'll try to show you, again, has its original, like, can you see the shine? Pieces that get used and beat up, they tend to lose that shine. These still have that shine. Okay, here's a rose that I can go up to size 15. Can go up to size 15. And this one. Okay, this is Hildesheimer rose. Another pattern that I am obsessed with. It is a rose. It's pierced, and I'll show you it before bending. This one is a $20 claim, 7 through 15. And here's like a long spoon. It's still kind of that Dematas style size. It has a long handle though. Here's what it looks like before bending. I love this one. Number 60. Claim number 60. It's $20. You just got this beautiful rose. I mean, this could go Art Nouveau. It could go Victorian. Beautiful. So there's that one. And I have a Hildesheimer rose pendant as well. These are, the Hildesheimer rose are like my earrings that I'm wearing. I'm obsessed with these earrings. I wear these every day. Okay, so this is a little bit of a larger spoon. This is more of a chocolate spoon size, like a dessert or a chocolate spoon, or a 5 o'clock spoon even. 5 o'clock spoons are smaller than teaspoons. This pendant this is the pinch bail, so it will fit over the paperclip chain. Here it is as a pendant. It's kind of your beautiful rose. Yes, I will absolutely show them. I'm already making a pair. A lady at the market wants them. $20, 2.25 inches long. The earrings would be made from this. Let's see. Number 61. Number 61 for the pendant, $20. And those need to be earrings for the market. So I have 5 on that. Now, I can also make earrings from the smaller pieces. I don't want to give you sticker shock on earrings because, like, I'm not good at math, but I have to double it because I need 2 pieces. So they're very expensive. I will show them. I can make them from, this is my size because I'm like in your face with my earrings. But I could make them from the small ones. The weight is different. The biggest difference is going to be these are lighter weights. So here's the earrings. I'll give you a measure on these. Just a smidge over 2 inches. So like 2 1/16, 2 1/8. I have not polished these in a while. I have just been putting them in my glass jewelry box. If they get any darker, I probably will just give them a quick polish. But yeah, these ruined me for any other earring. I don't want anything else. I'm good. So there's that. But if anybody wants Hildesheimer Rose earrings, let's see, I'll give it a number. Hildesheimer Rose earrings would be number 62. Number 62. And do you, Katie? It's all, I like the patina, but they're getting just, they've definitely had patina more. Okay, Hildesheimer Rose earrings. I know that's a lot, y'all. $40. That would be number 62. Yeah, I'm definitely not mad at it, but I want that. I want the details to pop too. Number 62, and my experience has been people will ask you about these if you're out and about. People will, so don't be shy. People will say, "What is that?" So those earrings are going to be number 62. Sorry. I know. Okay. I'm going to do 2 bracelets. Take requests. If you want to see more rings or whatever, no worries on the price. Do you want them, Desiree? Yeah, it is double work on the smoothing, and then you get the ear wires. My ear wires are all stainless steel, too, and they come with the little French wire hook. But 62. If someone wants the earrings, okay. All right, here is, okay, this matches the pearl ring. This matches the pearl ring, but I only have one of these bracelets and it's already made. And I'll tell you what happened. I had this pattern listed on Etsy, and I had to make one. When you list online, you have to have a picture of one. So I had to make one, right? Well, all the other sizes sold. And I was down to, no worries, honey, anytime, you know, and anytime. I try to keep Hildesheimer on hand. So this is the pearl, the 1898 pearl. This has been sitting in my Etsy inventory, and instead of relisting one bracelet in one size, it was so specific. It's not good for the algorithm online, so I decided to just pull that down. Now the size, and I will tell you, this is $24. $24 for this bracelet. I got to tell you the size, 63. Now the inside circumference is 6 3/4. So if the wrist is 6 1/2 inches, you will have adequate wiggle room. And I'm going to prove that to you. I use a cloth tape measure to measure my wrist. I'm telling you all this because if you ever want to get a bracelet for me, this is universal. So I'll explain it. My wrist is exactly 6 3/4 of an inch, and you can see it fits but I don't have any wiggle room. I really think this would be at best for someone with 6.5 inches or smaller. I use the magnetic clasps. I use stainless steel jump rings. Everything is wire wrapped on, very secure. And I also include safety catch. You will also get a safety catch. So I call it magnet insurance. So I wanted to bring this bracelet tonight. I'm a 6.25. You would have plenty of wiggle room, Desiree, on this one. And if no one claims it during the sale, I am going to take it to the market. So that is number 63. And I wanted to bring it because it matches the pearl ring. Okay. Another pattern that I have not shown, I just got this. It's the pattern from Japan. These were iced teaspoons. And they're from Japan because the back of the spoon says Japan. Yeah, I'm going to do, see that says Japan on there? Here's what it looks like. The bracelet, Desiree, is $24. Are you dropping us? The bracelet is $24. Okay, so let's see. It's contagious. The rest, I paid a lot for these spoons, but I can use this part as the ornaments. So that justified. I use justifiable math right there. So here's what the spoon looks like before bending. Here's what the bracelet looks like, and I'll try it on. This is so pretty, so feminine. Here it is. Now I can do this in custom sizes because I can do 2 custom sizes. $24. 64, claim number 64 for the Japan Rose spoon bracelet. These could be earrings too. This might be another option. Right, Ducky? Isn't that beautiful? It was too thick for a ring. I could not bend these into rings. When I purchased, I've never seen this pattern in person, so it was just a gamble. And that was really, I knew it was a gamble. I didn't know they were going to be this thick. That's why I paid more, because I can get more out of a ring, right? Well, so I can make a bracelet from them. These could be earrings. Actually, I did make a pair of these as earrings. If you're interested in a different kind of rose earring, these are about the same weight as these. And I could do a pair of earrings, these for $24. So I will offer that. The earrings would be number 65. Earrings, 65, $24. That's a little better than 40. And I did make a pair. I made 1 pair and they sold right away. So there's that. We have the bracelet. I would need a snug wrist measurement. And that's $24. So the bracelet is that, and then the earrings. Earrings would be number 65. So there's that. Okay. Do you want me to show the sterling? There's only 1 pattern in. Okay. Let's see, what do I have in sterling? Seems like I have 1 thing listed. I thought I had 1 sterling ring. Here it is. Here it is. Here's a sterling. Okay. I can't remember who said the sterling. It's a bigger size. I can't remember. Okay, so this one is called, this is solid sterling. Is it still marked? Yep, it has the sterling mark on the ring. I will attempt to show you the sterling mark. It is very tiny and very hard to see. But if you can't read it, it lives right there. Marked sterling. It's called brocade. It's from 1950. And another thing that's really wonderful about silverware, I know when I say what it is, because I can go back and look through the archives of this pattern brocade. Okay, came out in 1950. It's sterling, and they'll show me a picture of it plus the mark. But there's a history a documented history that I can go and look. Okay, so the size is 9 through 13. It's approximately 10 grams. I use my postal scale. So I'm going to say approximately 10 grams, 11/16 inches wide, and my sterling rings are $44. That's what I charge for a sterling silver, solid sterling silver, marked brocade 1950. I'll give it a number. 66. Claim number 66. Yeah, I'm finding something else to show here. That doesn't go here. I'll set that right here. I better grab a tray. Okay, another sterling ring is this pattern. If you don't know her, her channel name is Ladies Who Loot. Christy is her first name. She does a lot of estate sales, and I was watching virtually, saw the silverware, and she picked it up, and I paid her for the set of sterling. I bought the entire set of sterling silverware. This pattern is called Rose Point, and Rose Point is from 1934. It is pierced. I have several pieces that aren't made yet, and the size 7 through 14. I can also do just a band. Forget this part. I can also do the band. Either one. Same size range, 7 through 14. It's $44, and I'll give it a number. But this is solid sterling. Claim number 67. Now, one little caveat is the bypass. This is bypass. Bypass is where it wraps around it. It bypasses, right? Is the one that has the sterling mark. Because I used the entire spoon. Yep, Gina has this bracelet and ring. She was wearing it last night. There's your sterling mark. It's by Wallace. Wallace is a very good name in silverware. The band, if you get a band, the sterling mark is cut off. I just want you to know it will not have the sterling mark, and it will have less silver. So number 67, solid sterling, $44 on that one. And while I was doing that, I found another rose earring. Thanks for being here, y'all. Whoa, what? They have stuff tucked away. Here's a shorter German rose. I just found these. These are listed on Etsy, so I'd have to take them down. This is the German rose, shorter. So they don't weigh as much. 2 7/8 of an inch. These are going to be, I don't know why, but I'm gonna do them for $30. I have 2 of them. Finding stuff tucked away. 68, if anybody is still interested in the rose, German rose. These are shorter. It's probably a different style. There's a lot of different variations to this German rose. Shorter, $30, 68. I have 2 of them. Are there any more requests? I'm happy to re-show. I'm happy to pull stuff out. Happy to do some inventing for you on the fly. Oh, let's do our last giveaway. It is a trivia question. Drop your channels, y'all. Please drop your channels, and I'll get this put away and pull out my trivia question. Trivia questions are about me, not because I'm, what's the word? What's the word? Narcissist? But because you can't look it up on Google. Google doesn't know who I am. So if I tell you something about me, Google isn't going to know. So that's why we do it. Drop those channels. Everybody, you need to be subscribed. You need to hit the thumbs up. You need to hit the bell and do all, because these ladies are fantastic. Fantastic people, fantastic sellers, fantastic friends. If you don't know them, there they are. Okay. Jory's taken over our minds. Oh, I can't believe I've been here for this long. Thanks for being here. I'm happy to take requests. If you're watching the replay and you have a request, pop it down. The quickest way to get my attention is to put a comment on a video, because I get that on my phone. I get that wherever I'm at. Now, I may not be able to answer you immediately. I may have to put my hammer down and go look at what I have in inventory and see if I can do it. But emails, I check at least once every day on those emails. Katie, I will pull some rings out for you. I am going to take that as a request. You're welcome, Beth. I only speak the truth, y'all. I only speak the truth. And Beth has a sale tomorrow, and it starts at 1 o'clock my time, Central. It starts at, thank you, Desiree. I hope that's your other channel. Perfect. I'm going to come back and I will subscribe to you too. It's 2 o'clock Eastern is when she starts, and she goes on Sunday too. And Gina's usually Thursday. Sometimes she goes on Friday, but you have got to get the notifications from Gina, because she does like thrift hauls that turn into therapy sessions or a good laugh. 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so let's see. I've dropped so many hints. But the next, okay, so let's see. You're going to win $5 off your invoice. You can use it now. You can use it later. If you don't want to use it, you can gift it to somebody. It's not from YouTube. Nobody's sponsoring this. It's $5 is from me. Okay. I'm getting very whimsical. I'm getting very, very whimsical. And I'm going to do this. It's going to be the second person that gets this answer. That way you don't have to have the fastest internet. Okay. I want this to be the second person who types in the correct answer. The second person who types in the correct answer. Second person. I can count that high when I get very whimsical. So I kind of have a reputation for using a tool. I use it on my jewelry, and I use it in the chats when I'm modding. What is that tool called? What is the name of the tool that I am known for using in the chat and on my rings? Second person to type that in. I have dropped hints from minute one. Oh, the second person is Lenore. StreamYard. Hammer. MC Hammer. Drill. That's a good one. A straw. That's another good one. Grinder. Those are all tools that I use. But the one that I use when I'm modding is the hammer. And I know you all see yourselves in different orders, but according to YouTube, it is Lenore. And Lenore, I will write you down, because you can use that anytime. Oh, actually, you did claim something, so you're going to get $5 off. Yay! Now, that was an easy trivia. You didn't need Google, did you? All right, let's find some $16 rings. Let's find some more rings. Okay, if you're hanging with me, the acquisition that I made today, I'm gonna stop my camera. I'm going to go grab, this is a sneak peek for what's coming in the future. I'm going to go grab it because I can do it. I can do it. And it's $16. Hold on, guys. Camera. Okay, I'll be right back. I know, I didn't stop my microphone. I only stopped the camera. Okay, I probably should have stopped it. Back. Okay, so today I had to run an errand, and I thought, let me just stop by that thrift store, even though I had a million things to do today. I found what's happening. Okay, there wasn't no bad things, huh? Okay, Gina would have had it covered. So I've never found an entire set out in the wild. At this thrift store, I have never found an entire set of silverware. Okay, so in this ginormous chest, this is one of those silverware chests that has the drawer that you could put rings in the top level where you could put bracelets, but it's super heavy. Anyway, huge set of silverware, and it was this pattern. I haven't done anything to this yet. Okay, it's named, I knew right away what it was. It's Distinction Rose. I'll type it in the chat. It's from 1951. It was the entire set. Huge set. It was a very, very big set. I can do a lot of things with it. I was going to make a whole show out of this because I can do so many things with this pattern. But what really attracted me, so it had demitasse spoons, which make excellent rings. Let me measure. Okay, these rings would be $16. I can do 11.25. I can do up to 11.25. Right, you guys? And remember, this is the thrift store that helps kids. And I saw the price. I mean, the price, it was not a bargain, okay? It wasn't a bargain in the sense of you're at the garage sale and someone's, no. But the reason I got it was because it's beautiful, it was in excellent condition, and it's going for the kids, okay? So I thought it was a sign. She said, this has only been here for 2 days. And I'm like, I usually go on Tuesdays. I'd have missed it. It was just a sign. It was like, just get this. Just spend the money. Just do it. So I did. And here I am. Okay, so we can do a demitasse. I'll go up to 11.25 even on the demitasse. The demitasse is going to be number 70, $16. I'm doing this on the fly, y'all. I can do 6 through 11.25. Okay. Now, these are the iced teaspoons. These are going to end up being the magnetic hooks. An iced teaspoon, it's still narrow enough to make a nice band ring, but it's just a little wider. You're going to have more ring. Okay, and this one I can go up to size 14. Still $16, y'all, $16. So if you want an iced teaspoon ring, 71, number 71. There was a really beautiful spatula in there too. So that's that, 70, 71, 70, 71. And the other pieces I'm going to be making bracelets. I'm going to try some earrings. They'll be little short earrings. I'm thinking about using this as a way to attach a little pearl. I'm going to make bracelets, all the things I make. Yeah, so there's that. That's the new pattern I just got today. So excited. Okay. Yeah, and I found some real pearls. So here's okay. I'm in the middle. This is not finished. I was counting, Gina, and I don't count the big knives because I can't. These knives I can't do anything with. There's 70 usable pieces. 70 pieces that I can use. It was I think it was supposed to be for 12 people because there were 12 knives. There's these serving pieces I'm thinking about offering y'all in case there's like with wood salad. It's crazy. I mean, if somebody really wanted the chest to turn it into a jewelry box, I'd find a way to ship it, but it's really heavy. So I have some of these Baroque. These are genuine pearls, freshwater pearls. I started to make a necklace. I've not finished it yet, but I was going to hang those from the bottom and make them little shorties with a pearl. Did you get my registration? Katie, I think I have yours from a long time ago. Let me check my spreadsheet. Yeah, Katie, I have, unless you have moved, honey, I have your information. I know it's been a while, but I have it. And if you just send it, wait, let me check my emails too. And I got one, and I got a jot form as well. Okay, my son texted me too. I have the sound turned off on my phone. Okay, thank you, Katie. That's always a good thing to do. So I don't know if you have seen a ring yet that you like. Now, in the mail today, I did get this pattern. This is not the one I got today, but the one I got today is back there. This is very popular. These are sunflowers, April 1950. I can do this in a band. Now this is a teaspoon. This is not demitasse. I really focused on demitasse for y'all. So I was bringing you like my absolute best and favorites. Now I can do this for $16, whatever size you want in a band, starting at 6 and going up. I think instead of saying numbers at this point, if you just type the word April, which is the pattern name, I'll be able to find it. So anybody rewatching, or Katie or anyone, this pattern is April, like the month, and then I would need your size behind that, and that's $16. So I'll try to keep things, that way if I see April, I have these in alphabetical order, and we'll just go right to it. Can do a Jubilee. April 11th, you got it, sweetheart. Katie. Okay, so I have two Katies here. Katie Alcorn. I'm going to write these down. Katie Alcorn. Yeah, I have you too. I have both Katies. Yes, I do, you guys. My prices here are lower than Etsy. If you ever see anything on Etsy that you want, you could buy it there. Many people have. You're also welcome to just email me off of Etsy, please. I don't want Etsy to get upset and think that you found me there and you found me here. Yeah, I do. You guys are hanging out with me, and yeah, and I don't have to pay the fees. Okay, so Katie. Okay, let me write these down. Katie Alcorn, April, size 11. Deborah. Thanks for being here, y'all. Like, it really means a lot to me. April 8th. And this will be a good time for me to tell you that, you know, these are obviously custom made to your size. I do have a market on Sunday. I'm running an e-commerce. So this isn't going to happen overnight. I'm not. Oh, thank you guys. Because it's been a long time, and I was very nervous. I was very nervous I was going to let you down or make a mistake. I don't know. Okay, so it won't happen overnight. I'm very picky. I like to take one person's order out at a time. Thank you. If anybody does need it, like right away for a gift, just let me know. Yes, Katie. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Katie. Okay. Where did I put that? Put it in that tray. Okay. Okay, so what I have is Katie Alcorn, Katie A, size 11. I have Deborah, size 8. Okay, all right. Jubilee. Jubilee is from 1953. This is another one of my very popular patterns. I don't have sample made. I might have a sample in my ring box. I don't know. Here's Jubilee. This is also this is teaspoon size. Teaspoon size, very popular pattern on Etsy. So Jubilee would be the claim. I can do any of the sizes, 6 and up, because it's a long-handled teaspoon. $16. It would be the Jubilee. Need a measurement for you. Just over a half of an inch. Not quite the 16th over, so it's a smidgen over 1/2 inch wide on this one. Very pretty scalloped edge, bouquet of flowers, Jubilee. You need a claim, and then I would need to know your size. And $16, because you asked for $16 rings, so that's where I'm going to stay. The jar is getting very thinned out because I pulled so much stuff out. Okay, so Triumph. Triumph is actually $15. I keep my old notes. Triumph is $15. It has a floral cross. Now, if you're going to wear it like this, your flowers are going to be on the side. You can turn the ring just a little bit if you want to. It's up to you. $15. It's called Triumph. And it's a long-handled iced teaspoon, so I can do all the sizes. This is not wildly popular for a ring. It's beautiful, but because the tip is less decorated than a little farther down, I think that's what it is. I do have people who will buy it more popular in person for some reason. So there's that one. And this needs to get pulled out. There. Let's go back here. Okay. Thought I had more that could be. I think that's. I thought there was more, but that is it. I pulled out the stuff and then the new acquisition. Does that help you at all? I got the April ones. Okay, Katie, that's a good idea. Good idea. Um, yeah, you can have time to ponder it if you want to. Okay, so, okay, what else do I do at the end? If you get an invoice, you need something changed, remember to, you can just click my email right from that invoice. I do get those emails come to me a little quicker because it comes to my personal email. And it tells me that it's coming from PayPal, so I know that someone has a question about an invoice. Um, so, all right, you guys, thank you for being here. I had a blast, kind of being whimsical. Only had to use this once, and instead of coming back 6 more times, I got rid of him. And if somebody else wasn't able to get into the chat because I turned the subscriber on, I'm really sorry, but sometimes it's just necessary until YouTube figures out what's up. But anyway, what else? I can't remember how I end the show. Thanks for being here. I missed y'all. Well, no, I think I'm going to need help. Thank you, you guys. Okay, so I will do a recap. Sometime on Saturday there'll be a recap. So if you want to add anything for the people who missed this one, so. Yeah, it won't be as long till the next one, but I will say, I mean, that's actually the fire alarm is not the only thing. I need a plumber to come in. There's a leak under my kitchen sink that I need to get fixed. So there's things around here, and I need to do all of this. And I do have a market, so it won't be as long, but there'll definitely be some space in between now and the next one. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Lenore. Thank you, Deborah. Drop your links again. Ducky, Katie, Joanne is still here. Aw, Katie A, Deborah, Katie B. I hope I didn't mix up any. I hope I did not mix up any Katie A's and Katie B's. Katie A and Katie B, make sure your invoices are correct. Let's see. So yeah, make sure that I didn't get them wrong on the invoice. I don't think I did. I can't remember. I know y'all probably want to get back to work, like get out of here. Oh, thank you, Beth. I really, and I haven't, okay, so, and I haven't been going to, the only channel that I've been going to is my dear, sweet, longtime friend, Gina. We now have known each other, I think it's 3 years. And I've stayed away from other channels. Do I say why? Do I not say why? It's nothing bad, but I don't want it to be taken wrong. It's really, now I feel emotional. Whimsical has changed to emotional. Because I haven't been active and people don't get to come here and drop their links lately, I felt wrong or selfish or not right. I'm not saying I'm moralistic or perfect, but things I believe in strongly, and I'm firmly rooted in that. And I didn't want to go into somebody else's chat and have my link dropped when I knew I wasn't going live. See, this makes me emotional. I couldn't return the thing, the deed, the favor, the whatever. And so I kind of, actually Beth knows even more. Beth even knows more. And Beth, I did open up to Gina too. So, yeah. Just, it's nothing like terrible, but, I need to get the confidence to go back into somebody else's channel. Gina knows and Beth knows. Thank you guys. It's nothing like bad. It was just a choice I made. Thank you, Lenore. Because I knew I wasn't going to be able to do lives for a while just because of how busy I am. And my middle son, I don't like to talk about my kids too much publicly, but He's doing really great things right now, and I'm supporting him as far as that moral support. Like he texts, he calls, Mom, what do you think about this? So he's working 2 jobs, and he launched a business last week. He launched a business, and he bounces ideas off of me. It's customer related. Hi, Tammy. Welcome in, sweetie. So that has also kept me very occupied, making sure that I'm there to answer the questions and be a support. And because I'm really proud of him. He's making things happen on his own. So it's not like I'm helping him in any way, but he is like, the frontal lobe must be developing because he's making moves. He's launched a business. We're talking taxes. We're talking customer relations. We're talking the psychology of selling. This is one of the best educations that he could be getting right now is what he's learning. He's actually traveling to a conference tomorrow. He's traveling even further to a conference next week, which I want to wrap him in bubble wrap. I actually said, can I wrap you in bubble wrap before you go? So yeah, and like being out on his own, handling his finance. I'm just a proud mama, big proud mama. So that's also kind of kept me very busy, but I'm probably going to pop into Beth's tomorrow to say, hey, warning you, Beth. I'm going to come in and say, hey, and don't need to be dropping my link. You guys don't need to do that because I don't know when I'm going to be on again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to make anybody emotional because everything's really fine. It's just that, sometimes life goes in different directions. And thanks for being here when I came back. I hope I brought a lot. I hope I brought a variety. And I'm still already thinking about the next one. So anyway, I have kept you long enough. I'm going to get started on sorting this out so I can start doing the invoicing. Bring that here. I have a lot of these because they wear out. So I'm going to just keep one right here. I'm going to keep it right on my desk from now on. Oh, thanks, Lenore. Yeah, Lenore has lots of youngers that she supports too. I watch her channel, so I know that. All right, you guys. Thanks for letting me talk too a little bit. I'm no Gina, but I try. The piano purse. we need someone talented to get the piano purse. And you guys aren't going to know what that means if you weren't there last night, but yep, you'll just have to go watch. Okay, you guys, I have missed you. It was so great to see you. I love you. I will put my heart into all of these orders and packing everything up and invoicing. So if you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Okay, I love you guys. She's off to watch now. All right, until next time, which I won't be very long. Please be safe out there. Young Day, I was just talking about you. That's my son. Bye. He's at work. He's working in the rain. I was just talking about you, Young Day, how proud I am of you, making things happen. You're going out of town. Did you hear me say I want to wrap you in bubble wrap? I didn't. You know what I did? I just said a prayer. I said a silent prayer. Keep my son safe. That's my son. Get back to work. Okay. I love you guys, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.